Absolutely. I mean, is it okay to forget about the opening series for this team at this point? Was that just an anomaly?
A fluke.
Yeah.
A fluke?
A mirage.
Right. Excellent.
I mean, the afternoon game yesterday, coming back from that 2-run deficit, I thought it was over. Oh, a tying walk by Devers, who's a new man. Good weekend, by and large. Awesome.
No, long season in baseball.
That's true.
We all thought they were going to go 0-162.
Yeah.
But, maybe 1-161 because they won their first one. But it's, a long season, and maybe we jumped the gun on Devers. Still,
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he is back on track, which is good news.
Well, he lost 6 pounds in the last 3 days. I mean, that's what they'll tell you.
What? Cold plunge?
Probably a 16-hour fasting.
Watching him yesterday, though, I stand by it. I don't think that he looks bigger. I really don't. And Santo said the same thing. I said, Santo, does he look fatter than last year? He said no.
It's all mental, and his head got right.
Santo actually said yes dear without hearing anything you said before it.
It was all mental.
As he has been
well
programmed to do.
Yeah, and he got his head right.
Choke City for Duke.
Oof.
Oh, man.
I mean.
Wow.
And the whining about the officiating is annoying to me. You have a 9-point lead with a couple minutes plus left in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had, I think, a 6-point lead with 34 seconds left.
Oh, no, with 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get it. The over-the-back call on Cooper Flagg was a bogus call.
Yeah, whatever.
Stop.
You cannot live on
Learn to
that.
inbound a basketball.
Yeah, right.
It's Duke fans.
Yeah.
It's the way Duke fans are.
Right.
It's just, I'm sorry, you choked in that basketball
Oh, man,
game.
big time. Yeah, you can't be up 58-43, 15 points with about 10 minutes, and then when it gets to 4 minutes, you scored 1 point. You can't do that. And you had a great year, and you just choked City. And Shime was right. You couldn't inbound the ball, and then your guy down at the end, he missed a couple big free throws, and that was it. Cooper Flagg had a great opportunity at the end of the game, down by 1, and he front rimmed it.
Yeah. So
that was it.
Unbelievable season for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll be the number 1 overall pick. I mean, what do you have, 27 or something? So.
Yes.
But unfortunate outcome for Duke.
Man, I think we were talking about this one time in the crossover, Greg, with Jones and Keith. College basketball is so bad. They cannot shoot. They can't score. I mean, the first 10 minutes of the game, it was like, 8 points by Houston and 14 by Duke. It's just bad. The shooting, the field goal percentage, the 3-point percentage. No one can make a free throw.
Yeah,
it is horrible.
You always say that and complain about it.
It's so bad.
But I mean, the game before,
America seems to love it. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, America loves the tourney.
Game before the first half, there was an immense amount of points.
But if you look overall,
this tourney specifically more than most.
Yeah. But I mean, tournament-wise, people love Curtis. They love the tournament.
Well, not this year specifically.
Curtis overall, people love the tournament.
Well, not as much as they do this year.
But they still love it. Maybe they don't love it as much.
They really love it.
Yeah, they still love it. They still love the tournament, and this is
uniquely so. I would say this year.
I would say by what? A few million?
7, but who's counting?
Okay, so 7 million is nothing.
They don't seem to love
7 million is more than people watch the Stanley Cup.
Listen,
they don't seem to love the women's tournament as much.
I know. Whatever
There's
happened.
no drama. Caitlin Clark.
That's what happens when UConn drops 30 on the reigning national champion's head.
Also, I'm constantly accused by one texter of being a Connecticut hater, which is not true. I love Connecticut. Almost as much as I love a parade, but they would like some acknowledgement on the Huskies, which Shime, on the Lady Huskies, which Shime just gave. So
they dominated. They dominated. Paige Bueckers is a problem.
Yeah.
By the way,
she didn't even lead the team.
Right.
If we're talking about hoops over the weekend, I was told one team was going to get their doors blown by Oklahoma City. Looked pretty good yesterday. Just throwing it out there. Lakers with a dominating win in OKC.
Oh, my God. Are we still talking about the Lakers?
Spicy this morning.
Well, we got to wait.
Hot
Listen, you can't,
Monday.
You can't pub the Lakers until they get to the championship, like you said.
Right. Well,
so they have a win.
OKC would be clean their clocks.
It's the regular season, Curtis. So they won a regular season game. Let's see what they do. How are they doing the last 5 games prior to that?
5-5. They're bumpy road.
Exactly. So let's see what your team does in the chip.
You want to text on your overly aggressive comments about how bad college basketball is? This is a Rhode Island text. So good morning and hello and happy Monday to Rhode Island. It's an old head take from Wiggy. They actually play defense in college basketball and not in the NBA.
It's not that they play defense. They can't hit a shot. They can't even figure out a pick and roll. I mean, there's no pick and pop. There's no pick and roll. They're playing man-to-man defense. They play man-to-man in the NBA.
Except that one kid on Florida who just hits every shot in clutch time. He's awesome.
But it's just like, if you look at the overall game, I don't care what you say. If you've watched it throughout I've watched, like, I'm not a diehard college basketball fan, but I've watched enough of it to be like, man, the field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. Your best shooters, some of your best players on the team are shooting 60% from the free throw line. That's like not good basketball.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, and maybe it was this tournament more than previous years, but there were an awful lot of games that came down to the buzzer, which I think is great. Like,
they're always close games. I'm not saying the games are not close.
Well, yeah, I mean, that to me is good basketball. Like I enjoy.
So if you call good basketball, if you call good basketball, the final score is 58-54 in 40 minutes.
Well, I know. I'm sorry. They don't throw up 97 threes.
They don't have to throw up 97
I understand
threes.
What you like.